Good morning. I'm Demetrius Holt with Three Black Geeks, and this is PJ. I'm sorry.
PJ Lewis from Mattel.
Awesome. Now, this is the 40th anniversary of Mattel and the Motu line, right? So, quick, down and dirty. What are the characters that you specifically have always wanted to see yet to be seen in the toy line?
Oh, that's a great question. As I want to celebrate the 40th first, right? I think what's most important as we're here back in San Diego Comic Con, of course, is to just think and reflect over the last couple of years some of the great things we've done. Masters of the Universe Origins, celebrating our Masterverse line, some of the great content that's been on Netflix. Of course, reintroducing the brand to kids today with He-Man Masters of the Universe and a Hall H panel. So as we think about that, just how far the brand has come in the last couple of years, just while we've been work from home, through quarantine, through all the pandemic, it's really just a testament to how strong a brand is. So I want to start there. And I think our Hall H panel will tell you a little bit more about some fun things and what's happening with the brand. And, Kevin Smith and Dolph Lundgren and a few surprise guests that are going to make for a great experience. So I want to start there. With regard to the action figures, I feel like we're just getting started. We've done over 50 Origins figures in the last 2.5 years, and we have more to go. And we have really just got started on Masterverse. There's going to be a lot of opportunity for us to widen, do more, and extend. And I think that's going to be really exciting for collectors.
Okay, so as far as like the global marketing part, what is like your real strategy towards appealing to everybody of every demographic in every country? Like, what's like your mindset when you say, "Hey, we have these characters. Let's go with this. How do we start? Go."
For sure. What we try to do is, of course, be authentic in everything and be authentic to the fans that grew up with the brand and to new fans, of course, and as well as fans that want to pass off the brand to their kids. And that's really, really special for us. So as we think about the recreation of Origins, being authentic to a specific form factor and what really He-Man was known for in Masters of the Universe, of course, through the 80s, we wanted to replicate that with our design team today, with the right articulation, the right packaging, and the right presentation. Cut to something like Masterverse, which allows us to take a more contemporary perspective on an action figure, different types of articulation, different sculpts, and tell different stories. That is authentic, design-led thinking from our team in El Segundo, which is a lot of fun. As it relates to the kid piece, I think it's really, replicating what you're seeing from the entertainment, but also the outside just conflict between He-Man, between Skeletor, and their supporting cast. And that's a lot of fun for us to reintroduce to kids. Of course, I love the new Battle Cat personally. I think it's a lot of fun for kids to get to know a supporting cast and characters like that. So authenticity always rules. Surprise and delight is always fun for collectors, but really great toys with great features for everyone.
Okay, so with this being the 40th, do you feel like in 10 years when you do the 50th that this will be something that you'll have to overcome, or something that you'll have to overshadow in order to make the 50th better than the 40th? Well, then I have to ask, why is the 40th so important as opposed to just waiting to the 50th?
Gotcha. So we always strive to improve and just deliver great experiences to celebrate the fans and the brand. The brand's, of course, a reflection of itself through the years, but we have, between the 40th and the 50th, 10 years. So hopefully we're going to have some new things to talk about. Hopefully we're going to have some new entertainment, work with new collaborators. It's an incredible IP. And I think I'm excited for what's down the road in 10 years. I don't know what it's going to be, but hey, I think it's going to be incredibly rich. One thing I do like to talk about is our Mattel Creations direct-to-consumer channel, where we have found other people that are as passionate about Masters of the Universe as we are, and collaborated with artists and writers and more. So sky's the limit for how we think about where to go.
Okay, so sky's the limit. First thing comes to mind is Stratos and the Avians and whatnot. Do you see that they're going to be in like other characters like Malactha and stuff from like the classic series that we have yet to see a figure of? Is that something that you would want to see more of a diverse selection of characters as opposed to the typical 5 to 6? Like this, like your personal, just you yourself.
Sure. Well, as I said, we've done over 50 of the Origins figures. And, I think our job as brand stewards and folks that, look at what the brand was, what it is to reflect authentically the storyline, the characters, and to deliver, of course, for fans what they want. So I would say stay tuned. as I said, we're just getting started.
Okay. Well, that's all that I've got from PJ. Thank you so much for the time. I
Hey,
do
thank you.
appreciate
I
you.
really appreciate it. I appreciate your passion for Masters. It's an incredible brand. And as I think about our story at Comic Con, I remember some years ago we had a statue here right in the front. Now we have so many figures on the side here in our experience and our diorama. I hope you really enjoy it.
That's another question. I've seen, I've seen the massive Battle Cat and Panther. Is that here? I don't think that's here.
Um, I'd have to check, as in the diorama, or
No. The big like the big ones that people are taking pictures on because I'm dressed for it.
great question. I don't think we have a life-size version here, but check out Skeletor from our friends at Mega, our construction partners at Mattel. There's a life-size thing you should definitely get some footage of.
Thank you so much for your time.